Either God here coming to you live and direct with another video. And in this video, I want to talk about a couple of things before I lose them. So yeah, I wanted to talk about the illusion, and I want to talk about this illusion of health insurance and being buried in caskets and stuff like that, how all of this stuff is a scam. And I'm just sharing my thoughts on it, regardless of what people think. So first and foremost, I wanted to share how the powers that be have shredded up our original soul contract coming here to earth to be something greater, to ascend, to train, right? At least from my perspective, based on what I've learned so far in life, right? And they've ripped up our original soul contract and created their own, aka, what do you want to be when you grow up? And this is how the powers that be have gotten us all at a young age. Most of the adults that you see today are broken children. That's why you have children raising children, because nobody's the adult. We've been traumatized for eons and eons, and we're still being traumatized in every way, mentally, physically. You see what I'm saying? So it's deep. This illusion, right? A lot of people say, what is your mission? What is my mission, right? And I'm here to say, why would my mission be to come here and be like an astronaut? You see what I'm saying? That's an illusion. That's part of the illusion. A lot of people think that their mission is to be a lawyer, a doctor, a surgeon. You see what I'm saying? All of that is part of the illusion. You see what I'm saying? That caters to the matrix. And I say that because if you break down the illusion, those things that they gave us aren't really real. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to explain. Like, they built up a whole stage for us to play these certain characters. You see what I'm saying? And it's basically like they literally, this is how ironic it is. Mask off, mask on. A lawyer is a mask. A firefighter is a mask. A policeman is a mask. Future made a song called Mask Off. You see what I'm saying? So basically, it's all about the powers that be hiding behind the media. They have us hiding behind these characters, our name, which we aren't even, that thing. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not Eric. That's the name that I was given, but it's not me. It's not my soul. You see what I'm saying? So, like, they get you at a young age, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And then now they got these young kids working their ass off mentally and physically to be these things that they know that they haven't come here to be. Like, it's an illusion. As long as you believe that you're gonna be the greatest baker of all time, you're gonna possibly come back and be another baker, and you just gonna keep reincarnating being the greatest baker for the rest of your life. And to me, that is not life. When are we going to break the loop? You see what I'm saying? That's the best way that I can put this stuff that I'm saying. Hopefully y'all resonate with what I'm saying. But anyway, another thing I want to talk about, this health insurance and, being buried in caskets and stuff like that. Like I was telling my mom, I don't care what I'm buried in. You see what I'm saying? Like before, like I was telling my cuz as well. Like before before we were conquered, nobody was being buried in caskets. I'm talking about before Egypt as well. Y'all want to bring up the little what they call sarcophagus? Those caskets, which came before the modernized caskets we have today. To my belief, we didn't even have those. We were just buried in earth, and we just, fertilize the earth with our body. You know what I'm saying? Like nature. And that's how we connect with our ancestors and stuff like that, because they went back to the earth, and that's how we connected with the ancestors through earth, this realm. And now that they have us in these caskets, we're no longer connected with earth because we're in a box. You see what I'm saying? That's how I think they got us. They tricked us, even in Egypt. And this is a side note. They say Egypt fell, right? So I'm thinking that Egypt was part of the trap too. They had those caskets or whatever. But I could be mistaken. I don't want to bash Egypt or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, before these caskets, I feel like it was better to be just buried inside of earth. And that's it, because nature itself is its own technology. And that's what the powers that be have yet to understand and have yet to beat. You see what I'm saying? They still can't beat it, but they gonna always have to keep trying to beat nature. If they stop trying, guaranteed nature gonna win. But anyway, like I was saying, this casket shit is irrelevant. I don't care what I'm buried in. Long as my soul is right, that's all that matters. I feel a lot of people be concerned about how your family member looks when they're dead. You see what I'm saying? Then that's another trap, bro. Like, they literally they take out your organs and they embalm you with a fluid that you don't even know what it is. It hardens your body. You see what I'm saying? And then on top of that, they put makeup on you. They dress you up. They sew your lips up, sew your eyes up, and all that type stuff. And we literally say, most of our family members be like, well, he or she was put away nice and stuff like that, when that's a part of the illusion. Like, how is that a good thing? Your family member, your loved one, been buried in makeup and then put in a casket with clothes on, which is another part of the ritual. See, that's how deep it goes, but people don't think like that. You see what I'm saying? You gonna put your family member in a suit or a dress suit, then fill their body with some embalming fluid, then put makeup on them, and then here go the other crazy part. They make the casket like a bed, cause they know we sleep like sheep, and then on the inside of the casket is white like sheep. Yep, that's how deep it is, cause we gonna stay asleep. They keep catching us. Sooner we die, they want to put us in a casket so we can't even get back to earth. They can keep recycling us, so we keep coming back and being useful batteries. The powers that be, they use us as batteries, to fuel their system. They need our energy, and we are infinite beings. We are infinite energy. So that's why, if they can always have infinite batteries, then don't you think your technology, your ideas, your rituals can always work, because you're using infinite batteries. And that's why I feel that they use us, because we constantly consent for them to use us. So yeah, like, we need to liberate ourselves so that can stop. But yeah, all this health insurance, that's all a scam. Like I've been preaching for a long time. Just come together, put your money together. Simple as that. If we can't do that, then yeah, earth is hell, and it is what it is. Shit just gonna keep getting worse. This shit gonna be a digitized hell after a while. If Bill Gates and Elon Musk keep doing what they doing, and ain't nobody trying to stop them. See what I'm saying? So yeah, I think I pretty much covered all of what I wanted to talk about in this video. I just do a small little recap before I end this video. But yeah, Health insurance is a scam. I don't care about. Well, I know it's more ideal for you to leave money for your parents to or your children or your loved ones to use that money to benefit them in the system while you're dead and gone. I get that, but at the same time, insurance itself is a scam, and I mean, we shouldn't have to pay any of that. Like, we literally should be taking shit. It's time out for us paying for shit. We should be taking now. But we ain't bold enough to even do that. So now we just gotta continue paying for this, suffering and all this bullshit, dealing with the matrix. Going back to our soul contract being ripped up and reset. They gave us a new mission because our original mission is to, in my opinion, is to destroy them, the powers that be, because they are anti-life or anti-life. They are against life. They are synthetic beings, so they do synthetic things, or they create synthetic things and they live synthetically. So they ripped up our original soul contract, gave us a new one, and said, what do you want to be when you grow up? You can be an astronaut, you can be a firefighter, you can be a policeman, everything you want to be, anything you can put your mind to, which is another subliminal that they gave us. People, that shit went over their head. Anything you put your mind to, and that's how they got you with the mind control. So yeah, man, it's deep. That's just my perception on it. So, that's pretty much it. So yeah, with that being said, Eat God signing out, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.